At this point, we are still in the very early stages of this fatal shooting investigation, but at this time, preliminary details are that at 4:09 this afternoon, a shots fired call came from the second story of the WeGo bus station here downtown off of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. That shots fired call throughout the course of the investigation indicated that two apparent teenagers were involved in a physical altercation here at the bus stop when shots rang out. The apparent teenage suspect fled on foot towards the auditorium, the municipal auditorium here downtown, and the apparent teenage victim was transported to Vanderbilt Pediatrics, where he succumbed to his injuries. At this time, efforts are underway to notify his family, so we'll have further details for you on his identity later on throughout the course of the evening as things are developing. But at this time, it does indicate that there was a physical altercation that led to gunfire here at the second story of the WeGo bus stop. Our homicide unit and our Titans unit, our specialized investigations detectives, are working very vigilantly right now to go through the robust amount of camera angles and surveillance video that is available from this downtown area through the buses and the bus station's cameras to figure out as many details as they can about what led up to this incident, as well as the direction of flight for this teenage suspect. At this point, it does appear to be targeted. Again, there was that physical altercation that led to the shooting. And so at this point, our detectives are working very vigilantly to both identify the suspect and locate him at this point.
Any idea how many shots were fired at this point?
It appears that the teenager was shot twice. Now, how many shots rang out? It's unclear right now.
This is a time when there's so many kids down here going home from school. Is that something that might these people be involved with?
Possibly. Again, that's something that we're reviewing the camera footage about to see if they did indeed get off of a bus, if they walked to the bus station, how they got here, what kinds of things they were involved in while they were visiting the bus station. So that's all a part of the investigation right now.
I saw one person downstairs being taken into police custody. Is that person still in police custody?
I know that we had somebody that we were interviewing that may have witnessed the incident. There was also a WeGo security guard that was around that also witnessed the incident. So that's all people that were just trying to collect as much information and detail as possible in the attempts of trying to identify the suspect involved. There were multiple witnesses. There was a group of young people that were around at the time, so as well as the security guard, there were several witnesses that we definitely wanted to speak with as soon as possible so that we could get all of this information.
Well, do you have a more specific age, or is it just kind of teenager?
Teenagers right now. The victim is a presumed 15-year-old, and we still are in the process of trying to identify the suspect.